ready for baseball. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one.
Yeah, and when you're looking to run up and catch him by surprise, you're hoping it's going to be a fastball. Because when you get an off-speed pitch, it really kind of throws your timing off.
Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. As Drupal Cabrera will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Pitch runs in a little here as this is softly hit out towards short. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. Carlos Santana will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's the first pitch. Kipnis runs. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. In there, 1-1. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in will be the DH, Jason Giambi. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Dirks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. Corey Hunter will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Swisher will gather this one in for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Victor Martinez will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Leading off for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Nick Swisher will stand in.
7. First baseman, Nick Swisher.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
David Murphy.
David Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
That's not a sight you want to see this early as a starting pitcher. 40 pitches already.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Dirks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Austin Jackson will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Austin Jackson.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Here's one hit towards the hole, and now against his body, a jump throw. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting center,
Andy Dirks will stand in for the first time here. Now a ball hit back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Alex Avila will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jan Gomes will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. As Drupal Cabrera will stand in, he reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1.
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
No move from Bourne. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Dirks is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Jason Kipnis will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He's going to lock in on one pitch, one zone, and he'll hurt you if he guesses right.
And a full count now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 30, Nick Castellanos.
And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Jose Iglesias will take his cuts now.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. One gone here in the Detroit third. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. And a first-pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Torrey Hunter will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Fielder number 48, Torrey Hunter. Tyler.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Carlos Santana will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Third baseman, Carlos Santana.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Jason Giambi will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lined hard to center field. Jackson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Michael Brantley will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Michael Brantley.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Oh, and he airmails that one right over his head. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot as he gets it back in to prevent any further trouble. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Opposite field to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Nick Swisher will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Nick Swisher.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera will dig in now, named the starter at third base for last season's American League All-Star squad. Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, not close on either of these first two pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Victor Martinez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Here's the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Austin Jackson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
The 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. David Murphy will make his way towards the box to lead off the
Leading
5th.
off for Cleveland, right fielder, David Murphy.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Some action now in the Tigers' bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Yan Gomes will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Michael Bourne will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
Calling for it is Cabrera. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Andy Dirks will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Andy Dirks.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Oh, a nice stop. He's to his feet. Can he get it there? He can indeed. A great play there to take a hit away by Cabrera. Alex Avila will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line hard. Foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here he comes on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Hit softly to the right side. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2. Nick Castellanos will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Too high. And it's 3-0. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taking 2.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Jose Iglesias will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ian Kinsler will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. As Drupal Cabrera will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Shortstop as Drupal Cabrera.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jason Kipnis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Carlos Santana will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Torrey Hunter will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Right fielder, Torrey Hunter.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it's over Swisher's head. Victor Martinez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Austin Jackson will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. To Cabrera for 1. Andy Dirks will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
3-0 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Alex Avila will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jason Giambi will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That man right there opting to stay with his starter as we start the 7th inning.
And with his pitch count where it is right now, it wouldn't surprise me if they call it an afternoon after this inning.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Michael Brantley is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. Nick Swisher will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. Brian Shaw will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Brian Shaw.
Nick Castellanos will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And this ball will be chopped foul. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Runner at second, one away. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Swinging a ground ball to short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Vinny Pistano will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Corey Hunter will stand in with a run in, one out and one on here in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Miguel Cabrera will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set. Now the pitch. 3-1 now.
And you know, there are times in a game when you just have to challenge somebody. Like it or not, I think this is one of those times.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ian Kroll will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. David Murphy will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Hey, Tigers, let's go. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Here's a ball headed for Dirks in left field. 1 down. Jan Gomes will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Sliding over here is Dirks, and he'll make the play for route number 2. Michael Bourne will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And Jackson will look this one in to retire the side. Mark Zepchinski is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Austin Jackson will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Andy Dirks will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A look at Jackson, and now here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
And Murphy there to make the grab, 1 away. Alex Avila will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and that will end up a foul ball. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Nick Castellanos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
A lead by Jackson at second, and now the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The throw to the plate, and a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Cody Allen will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Jose Iglesias will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
And he drops that one in for strike 2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. Full count now. 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Ian Kinsler will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
And he misses again. 2-0. from the stretch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And that's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Corey Hunter will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. As Drupal Cabrera will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jason Kipnis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Carlos Santana will stand in as their last chance now. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Jason Giambi will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Joe Nathan is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Michael Brantley will stand in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Very patient here to start the at.
And this is a strike 3 call.